What is going on, guys? It's your boy Speed Dominican back at it again with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So if you guys saw the title to this video, you kind of know what this video is about. We finally got a new car to the channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me what happened to the Civic. Where's the Civic at? I missed it, by the way. But for those of you asking where the Civic's at, it's actually right here. Yep. Got it all taken apart, took all the aftermarket parts off, got it back to stock, and it's actually getting sold this week, so she won't be here much longer. But we got the new replacement for the Civic. So just to let you guys know how I found this car, I was on Facebook Marketplace searching. I've been looking for a while, and I found a crazy deal, and I flew from Dallas to Atlanta and drove from Atlanta down to Florida to get this car. And I drove it from Florida back up to Atlanta, and we're gonna go get it looked at. We're gonna take it to have them look at it, and yeah, so let's go cold start it. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think it is. I'm gonna give you guys a second to go ahead and do that. Just off the cold start. Let me know what you guys think it is. It's gonna be a great day. Great day. So I bought this car for a steal. It does have a few issues, but they're minor so far. That's why we're taking it to the shop. We're gonna get a diag done on it, make sure everything is good, and make sure the repair it needs isn't too expensive or too big. Hopefully it's just something minor, something small. For these cars, it's normal for it to go into limp mode, so we'll see what it is. Hopefully it's nothing, or something small. Not nothing, hopefully. I pray it's nothing, but hopefully it's just something small. We'll see. So I gotta let the car warm up, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what it is. If you guys guessed the BMW, you guessed right. If you guys guessed the 335, you guessed right. If you guys guessed the coupe, you definitely guessed right. So we got the black sapphire metallic on the exterior with the peanut butter guts. Definitely needs a good clean. But, I mean, look at the condition it's in, guys. Look at the condition. No, I did not buy it from CarMax. So we got a little dent right here. That should be fixable. Shouldn't be anything crazy. But yeah, literally a steal. I got it for a literal steal, and I am so stoked. I'm so excited. I have so many plans for this car. It's not even funny. You guys thought the Civic was a crazy build? Whew. Just wait. Right off rip, I already know it needs brakes, needs rotors, calipers, or not calipers, pads and rotors. Definitely needs a detail. So we're gonna get this detailed. Probably, not today, but probably sometime this week. I might add it into the video, we're gonna see. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of the video. As you can see, we're driving. We're currently in the car. We're about to go put some gas in the car because I'm almost empty. Surprisingly, this car does amazing on gas, man. This thing was averaging 30.5 miles to the gallon from Florida all the way up here to Atlanta. And I made it in one tank with plenty of gas to go. Drove it around a bit. I went to Conyers in the same tank. And so, yeah, it does really good on gas. Surprisingly, it surprised me. But we're gonna head up to the Alpharetta location of Solo Motorsports, have them to do the diag for me, see exactly what's going on since they got the BMW scan tool and everything. And then we're gonna meet up with my boy Forrest at Solo. He's gonna pull up the Solo with me. In case I gotta drop the car off, in case they say it's gonna be a few hours, you know, I'm not stuck there. So yeah, but essentially for what you guys, in case you guys are wondering what it's doing, first of all, if the car is cold, the transmission will just pop out of gear. It's an automatic. It's the ZHF. I think it's a ZHF. Don't quote me on that one. But it's a 6-speed. It's not the 8-speed, unfortunately. But I mean, the 6-speed is still good once you have a transmission tune. So which will come with time. You know, like I said, this car is gonna be much nastier than the Civic ever was. Will it look better? I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it look better, but that Civic will always have a place in my heart. But anyways, so when it's cold, the transmission will pop out of gear. It'll throw itself in neutral, throw a transmission code. But when the car is warm, it drives, it runs fine. The transmission feels like it's slipping. I'm told that that's because of the limp mode itself, because these transmissions have electronics in them. So basically what happens is the computer reads, you know, the transmission's trying to shift fine, and then the engine tells the transmission, hey, something's going on, relax. You know, so the transmission has to kind of compensate for that. So I haven't touched a BMW in like over 3 years. My last E92, I had it like 4 years ago, and I barely touched it. I bought it all taken apart, and I was just gonna fix it. Something came up, I had to sell it. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, it's just time to get real familiar with these platforms again, start studying on them again, and just try to recuperate the memories and the knowledge that I lost about this platform. So we're gonna see how that goes. So like I said, we're headed to Solo now. We're gonna get some gas, head to Solo. So I will see you guys on the way there. So just a little update. Got about 18 minutes left. I had to pull over one time. I guess I revved up the transmission a little too much, and it just popped into neutral. Gave me that transmission error, so I had to pull over, turn it off, open the door, recycle it. Nothing crazy. Back on the road. It hasn't given me any issues. Like I said, I drove it from Florida. Absolutely no issues. I didn't even have to make a single stop. Nothing. As you can see right here, that little check engine light, that half filled up check engine light means it's in limp mode. But yeah, we're almost there. Like I said, about 17 minutes now. But we chilling. Got it in 6, under 2,500, cruising. Going a little fast right now, but yeah, guys, not bad at all. Windows work, sunroof works. So let's get it. I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, so we're currently at Solo Motorsports. They got the car outside. They're gonna go test drive it, diagnose it, see what's going on with it. Hopefully we can get it fixed today if possible. Like I said, I got some money put aside for it to fix it that I saved on buying the car. So we're gonna see. We got Forrest in the cut. He in the bathroom, but yeah. Got that boy Forrest in the cut. Yes, sir, with the 8. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
sir.
what's up?
Sir, so can you tell me how exactly you made this car 1,100 horsepower?
Man, listen. Y'all gotta hear your boys in Thailand. They know how to build a Renaissance, bro. People doubt the Renaissance power. I'm telling you, 1,100 to the wheels. I'm capping like hell.
Give us a little rundown of it though.
Of the build?
Yeah.
So I have a pretty solid 2009 Mazda RX-8. It's a Series 2 body plan. That's the facelift model. I had a pretty decent fender bender running down the entire driver's side. Had it redone. Still got a handful of things left to do. Got to repaint the bumper.
Hold on, let's switch the angle.
Yeah, got to repaint the bumper. Got to repaint the fender over here. This whole passenger side. Repaint the roof. But as far as a build is concerned, it's really just stock. I do have an aftermarket Turbo XS high flow cat and a top dock exhaust system. I do also have a Samoda carbon fiber intake on here. Let's see, there it is. Don't mind the dirt, you know, it's not the cleanest engine.
Cabrons fibers.
Mm-hmm.
Cabrons fibers.
No, not Cabrons fibers. Carbon.
Oh, carbon fibers.
It's true carbon.
Oh, carbon fiber. I'm so sorry.
No cabrons over here. But yeah, no, you know, it's my daily.
It's a little everyday flamethrower. You know, nothing crazy. You know, little Dorito flamethrower, nothing crazy. Gonna get a clip in it later for you guys. Do it. So we finally got an update from them. We had to do another hour of diag. He's almost at the problem, so he assured me. So he's narrowed it down to 2 issues. We got a good issue, or not, they're both issues, but we have one we prefer, 10 out of 10, tenfold. But we have one that I'm really not like. So problem number 1 could be just a blown fuse, literally just a blown fuse. Problem number 2 is we need a new DME.
Lies! The filthy earth boy lies!
For those of you who don't know what a DME is, it's basically an ECM for BMW. So we're gonna need a new computer. So I'm hoping it's just a fuse. I'm so hoping it's just a fuse or a wire somewhere and it doesn't cost much to fix. But if it's a DME, I gotta look for a DME. I won't be able to take it to Texas with me until I get that and fixed, registered, or whatever. So, yeah. How you feeling about it, bro? Bro, yo,
What's up?
how you feeling about it?
About the BM?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see the potential.
Man, I'm worried about a crisis, and you worried about the potential right now in a moment like this, bro.
Stress for no reason.
That too. I like to. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it that way.
Optimism.
So, but yeah, bro, you already know we at Solo Motorsports in Alpharetta. So let's hope he finds a problem. So bad news has struck. It's the DME. It's the dang DME. Good news is though, found on Marketplace. There's one here in Mapleton, Georgia. 175 is what he's asking. I'm waiting for him to send me some pictures to see if the numbers match up so it fits mine. If it doesn't, there's one in South Carolina I can go pick up today. He's asking a little more. He's asking 300. So if that's the case, perfect. I can go pick it up today, drop it off, and have them install it tomorrow. And we should be good to go on the road. Only thing is, tomorrow I'm headed to Texas with or without the car. So if I get the parts in tomorrow and they fix it tomorrow, you know, my mom's gonna have to go get it registered for me, you know, everything. And then I'm gonna have to come back next week and pick it up on my off days and take it to Texas with me. So we're gonna go get some food because we're hungry. I'm starving. We're in the race car, as you can hear. Once it warms up, we'll be ripping. But yeah. But I mean, $1,800. I got the car for $1,800. Interior, no exterior damage. It has a little dent on the rear bumper on the corner. It has a scratch on the other side. It needs a buff, but the interior is dirty, but no torn seats, AC, heat, radio, speakers, everything, sunroof, windows, everything works. $1,800. So I mean, all in all, regardless, I'm still gonna be like probably under $3,000.
You lying? Yeah.
With the car and the fix and everything. So I am so stoked. So I'm excited. So let's go get some food. So we got amazing news. Amazing news. Shout out to my boy Joe before anything, bro. He reached out to one of his boys and got me a crazy good deal. So the DME we were gonna go pick up was a lot of money I did not want to spend, and his homeboy is gonna found me a DME, can install it and program it for less than what I was gonna pay for just the DME. So I am flabbergasted in a good way. Damn it. You're fourth gear, man. We driving the 8.
It happens.
I'm gonna let you guys hear it in a second.
Tunnel. Neutral.
I love it. I miss driving a manual with an exhaust. Right or left? Left. Okay. I miss driving a car with an exhaust. Music to my ears. But anyways, so right now we're gonna head back to Solo. We're gonna pick the car up. We're gonna pay them for the diagnostics. Tell them find somewhere else I can do it cheaper. And we're gonna drive it home. And he's gonna come by my place tomorrow. Excuse me. He's gonna pull the DME. He's gonna go get it swapped, copied over, and then he's gonna bring it back and install it, and we're good to go. So stoked. I cannot wait. That boy Clay got his, it's not an M, it's just a 340i. And then we got that boy Forrest behind us. All right. Backseat test. Okay. That boy got space. Okay, that boy got space. Okay, maybe not as much. Okay. Oh, that space disappearing. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, we going all the way. Yeah.
BMW smash.
Could you deal with it if you had to?
Getting back there? No, hell no. Watch him.
How'd I got more room?
Huh?
How'd I got more room?
Cause you got suicide doors.
Yeah.
Doors go wing.
Pull himself out of it.
Let's get a listen to the new car. Go for it.
Alright guys, so it's been a long day. We're on our way home. Traffic is finally let up. I did not feel like dealing with 2-hour traffic, sit and go in this car because of the radiator. But we're finally on our way home now. Kind of chilled with Forrest all day. And yeah, it's been a good day. Tomorrow, we're gonna get the DME replaced and reprogrammed. So fingers crossed tomorrow, the car should be out of limp mode and the car should be 10 out of 10 ready to go, except the radiator. Those are the only 2 issues that this car has.
Lies! I was lying!
I know it's kind of dark. Let me see if I can turn. There we go. So those are the only 2 issues that this car has that are really keeping it from, like, the radiator doesn't keep it from passing emissions. The only thing keeping it from passing emissions is the DME, because it's in limp mode. So once we get that DME replaced and reprogrammed, it should be ready to go. So I'm super stoked. Currently, let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh, today's been a good day. So not only did we get the new car for the channel to replace the Civic, we also got a free bike today. I'm gonna try to post a picture here now so you can see it. But we got a free bike. Shout out to my boy Forrest for that. It's just been sitting in his garage for a few years. He didn't want it anymore, so he said I could take it. It is gonna be a little project, so it might just be a project for the channel. But I might not do too much content on it, only because I'm gonna leave it in Atlanta for a while. You know, I live in Texas, so I'm gonna leave it here in Atlanta for a little bit. I might come back and forth, try to work on it as much as I can. But for the most part, it's probably gonna stay here. So, but I mean, that is a super dope thing, you feel me? So, new car for the channel and a new bike for the channel is crazy. That's crazy work. So, super stoked. But yeah, super stoked. Boy excited. Your boy is excited. So, fast forward many months ahead. The 335 is still not done. We're currently in April. It is April 3rd. I got the BMW, I think it was October. I ended up flying to Atlanta and then drove from Atlanta to Florida, bought it, drove it back to Atlanta, left it in Atlanta. And so it's still in Atlanta. So quick little update on that. So it was at Solo Motorsports. Solo Motorsports did like so much work to it. Matter of fact, let me get you the list. All right, so I got the list. So they quoted me. First of all, I took it to them. I said, hey, I want a full diag, everything. Check the check why it's in limp mode, check the transmission, check every bolt, nut, everything on this car, top to bottom. I want to know every issue that it has. They did not do that. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form talking down on them, but I just had a bad experience with them. The one I went to, they tried to help me out how they could, and I appreciate it, but it's just not what I was really looking for. I didn't really like the service. It was just a lot. So originally, it was a DME, is what they quoted me. They said, hey, you need a new DME. Cool. Took the car home. I found a DME. I got it installed. I got it programmed. More issues. And then it was the gas pedal and the throttle body. I bought a throttle body and a gas pedal, got it replaced, did the programming on it, or the relearn, nothing. Still had issues. Cool. Took it back to them. Oh, it's this, that. Okay, cool. So then they said it was a servo motor, right? We did the servo motor. That's fine. Let's see. Why is it not coming up with everything that they did? Interesting. They did the servo motor. Then while they were doing the servo motor, they were having issues. Then the timing chain needed to be replaced. Approved. Cool. They did the timing chain. They did the servo motor. Then they did spark plugs. Your spark plugs are bad. Cool. They did that. Oil change. Approved. Then they said you need a new valve cover. Approved. Oh, you need new seals. Approved. Excuse me. The radiator needed to be replaced. Approved. It's just so much. I spent so much money on that car, guys. It's like, yeah, I got the car for a steal. I knew it had issues, but I didn't expect it to have this many issues. And then the fact that they couldn't find the issues from the get-go is what upset me. So when I approved one thing, it was another thing. As soon as they started working on that thing, another thing popped up. And it's like, why didn't you guys figure this out when I paid you to do the diagnostics? And I paid you a lot of money to do a diag. Most shops would have charged me a lot less. And they would have done it in less time. So why is it that I'm paying you guys so much more money and you guys missed all these problems on a diag, which is when you're supposed to find the problems? Then they quoted me a turbo. They said you have an underboost code. It's a manifold code. It's not even a turbo code. It's a manifold code. That could be a boost leak easily, And then a lot of people were like, oh, hey, a boost leak could throw this car in limp mode. Cool. A lot of my friends. All right, cool. So I did a smoke test by myself, That's fine. I found a lot of leaks. I got new charge pipes. I got I replaced a whole bunch of things to where there weren't really any boost leaks. There was still one or two, but for the most part, I got all of them and it's still in that mode. Then they said, hey, they sent me a picture. The valves were completely gunked up. Terrible. I'm gonna actually put a picture in it now, just so you can see it, so you can see how gunked up it was. So I get that, but they charged me they charged me quite a bit to clean it. Fine, that's cool. I'm not complaining about it. And then they did everything, and then everything is said and done. And the day I'm supposed to pick it up, hey, you need a transmission. And I'm like, well, I told you that from the get-go. I said it's having transmission issues. Oh, well, it could be because it's in limp mode. I don't think so. The car is having transmission issues. I need you to, well, we don't have a transmission fault, da-da-da-da. Then when they finished all the things on the car, they got a transmission fault. So you kind of see where my frustration is coming from. So eventually I lost trust in them. I really lost trust in them. I spent way too much money with them to still have issues. And so what I did was I just got a tow truck and I got it towed to another shop. I got it towed to KMS Euro Repair. And so now they're kind of upsetting me too. But I will say, so when they got the car in right before they closed one day. The next day by noon, I had a list of things that they needed to do: suspension, control arms. What else did they quote me? The transmission, servo motor, solenoids. They quoted me the other part of the Valvetronic system with the needle. I'll check it and I'll let you guys know what it was. But and then you see where my issue is coming from, or my frustration, because why didn't it solo catch any of it? But it is what it is. It's at the new shop, but now the new shop is upsetting me because it's been there for a week, and I've called. It's been there since last week. Today is currently Thursday. It's been there since Friday. No, it's been there since last Thursday. I've been calling them since Monday, and I have not gotten a single answer from anybody since Monday. I cannot get in contact with anybody. I've called multiple times every single day this week and cannot get in contact. So on that note, I'm just going to end the video here. Whenever I do get an update, I will make a new video and let you guys know what's going on with it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video for the most part. It was a little frustrating, but hey, life is life. Cars are cars. If you guys modify cars, you know what it's like, especially if you buy cheaper cars with issues. You know how that can be a money pit. And unfortunately, I think I did buy a money pit. So I'm too invested into it to let it go. So I might as well just finish fixing it. They did say that I could do a transmission service and it should fix the issue. So we're going to go with that. Hope it fixes it. Fingers crossed. But on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching to this point. If you guys haven't already, subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future, what kind of videos. You know, we got the Shelby now. We got the 335, and then the new car, the third car that's new to the channel. I'm gonna actually make a video today about it too. So stay tuned. It's coming right after this video. Stay tuned. Watch. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'm out. Y'all be safe.